Hi, it's Amy of Amy's Mix of Creativity. I'm back with more of Maremi Small Art collage books for winter for this Christmas season in 2025. These are great books, and if you see this later in the future, I recommend them for any time you are looking for any collections that will give you a lot of fun things to cut out. So let me get started. This is part 2 of a 2-part video because I started with the Victorian Christmas stories, which I unboxed in my past video. So make sure you go back and see that if you haven't seen it. It's on my channel. Okay, and I'm not going to show this one in this video because I showed it in the last video. So make sure that, you know, if you really want to see this, that you check that out. Okay. This video, I'm going to show her wonderful books that are an addition this season to the Victorian Christmas stories, and they are Maremi Illustrationi, Winter Tales and Backgrounds, okay, and Maremi's Backgrounds When Snow Falls. So this is a book with, you know, various designs and pictures, mainly of, I haven't even looked at it yet, but what I know from Maremi Small Art is that, and from Marta, which you can see her name here. Make sure you, if you go on Amazon and you look up these books, make sure you know it's Marta Lukowska, who is the person who made the books, because some people are kind of like, you know, making books similar to hers, and she just makes them so great. I don't want you to get the wrong books, okay? So let me get started with the Winter Tales. Hopefully I can get through it quick. I don't want to make it so we can't see the whole thing, or both of them. So right away she has some beautiful pictures of some really cute, adorable children. Oh, I love them. Okay, and on this page here, she has the scanning, you know, QR scan code where you could then go and I think it takes you directly to Amazon. I'm not definite about that, maybe to her website, although her books come out on Amazon. So, and they are out in the United States and all other countries, I think, at this point. So she has tons of books, so make sure you get to look at them. Her books are great with the wonderful colors and the backgrounds, and she adds these words, beautiful words, sayings and phrases that, you know, really are wonderful. Here's the other, there's a bigger scan code on that page, QR code. So yeah, so I'm not affiliated with Marta at all, or her business, her small business, but I just love her stuff so much that I want people to get to see it. Look how look how adorable these children are with their little sweaters on. So yeah, so it's just, she just has an eye for beauty, I think, and you know, that makes it really special. Everything that I've seen of hers has been so well done, and it just gives you a lot of options. She has on this page, you know, is always like something special, but it's always the same on each page, so you don't have to cut that out. You do get an extra page, that's the backing, but the backing is supposedly, you know, supposed to be for these backs of these beautiful designs and the pictures that she's showcasing in her books. Look at those are so cool. They're like Polaroid like camera like photos that are like, I guess they're aged, right? So they're like distressed. That's just so cool. I love it. It's neat, you know. Like I said, this is like some unique stuff. She's got a lot of, oh, and look, there's a page of lace. So there you go. If you like the lacy look, you get here's one whole page in the middle, just the lace, which is awesome. I love the sweaters. Oh, I haven't looked at this yet, and I just love this. This is so cute with their little sweaters. They're not little. Some of them are pretty big, but they just, so cute. And now I like this too. I like the words in black also. I mean, you know, black backgrounds for the words with the white words. That makes them stand out even more. Love that view of the ocean. I just think it's the ocean. Some really cool old buildings. Reminds me of our trip that we took this summer as a family when my son was over in Scotland doing his study abroad. I'm not going to turn. I know you can see that okay. It's too hard for me to turn it. And I got to speed up a little bit so I can get both books in. Oh, look at these two little kids. Oh, they're so cute. And the dog in the drawer and the big mouse. Things aren't always like proportional like you'd think because it's mystical. It's supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be, some things are bigger, some things are smaller. You get your choice. You can make different things out of them. I like these Polaroids. Those are cool. I like that. It's very unique. I think I say unique a lot. Sorry in this videos, but I can't help it. That's one of my ways of describing how like whimsical these designs are. Oh, look at the colors. Oh, I love that too, the way they're looking out of the corner of their eyes. When snow falls, magic fills the air. So pretty. So these are great for winter, but and Christmas, but they don't have to be specifically for Christmas. You can kind of use them for the whole season, for like birthdays and or just to, scrapbooking, just to decorate. I love this. I love the different colored words. I love that color too. It's like a rose, I think something about pinks and greens together, or pinks, blues, greens, that it's just magical. It makes it look so pretty, Oh, look at that. Wolf. Is that a wolf or a coyote? I don't know. Big moon, mushroom. If for instance you're, interested in like part of a design, maybe you just like these flowers here. So maybe, you could just cut those flowers out. You can use a die, or use a die cutting machine to make a shape, and then you'd have that, and these are so cute. They're so little, but that's so great because you can put them in little, for decorations and maybe tags or, look at this guy with his star. I know I comment on everything, but I get so excited about all this. I just love it. Oh, look at the grandparents. Her last book that you got to check out the Victorian book too. There were some grandparents in there, I noticed, and that's special. Or maybe this guy's a little elf or a gnome. Some really pretty birds. Some more background, like settings that are just, oh, look at those trees. I'm not going to turn it. It's just too hard for me to then keep going back and forth, but you can get the drift. And hopefully I'm still in frame. My phone always seems to move a little while I'm doing this, or maybe I'm just moving too much. I don't know. Oh, look how cute these kids are. Sorry if you hear a weird noise in the background. That's our new heater is making a weird noise. We had to get a new heater. Little lamppost. And it's making weird noises. Nothing. It's a nice quiet evening. My son went back to college, and I miss him already. He had to go today because yesterday it was kind of snowy where he goes to school, so he didn't want to, drive into a snowstorm. So, yeah, so I had to have him go, and I've been so busy with him being home that I didn't get to do videos. Look how cute these are. Oh, these are so adorable, the little sleeping. I love it. All right, so here's a bonus page. She does this for all her books that is just so cute with the little rabbit, mushroom. little guy there, and oh, the angels. Oh, look at this. So pretty. Oh. With some extra wings that you can put behind other children in the book. I love that. Bonus delight. Okay, there's Marta. She's letting you know to, join her community. She's got a community on Facebook called Cut and Collage, Art Journaling with Maremi. And she's just, it's a wonderful community. She's a lot of fun. And this is the page where, you have the other page that's kind of like a little bit muted. And this is a little more detailed, so you can use this and cut this out. So yeah, so that is, oh, wait a minute, let me just show the back first and then I'll show the front again. I think I'm going to have to come back and make a third video with the other book because I loved it so much I didn't want to go through it too fast. So this is Winter Tales. You can get it off of Amazon, and Maremi Small Art. Make sure you get it, the one that says Marta Lipowska. I hope that's how she says her pronounces her name. And just make sure that you find the right one and get it in time for Christmas. I am so excited that I was able to share this with you, and make sure you check out the other videos too. This will be the second part of a 3-part series now. All right, thank you, take care, bye.